What's good? What's good? It is now coffee time. Y'all shut it live, hit the like button. Want to become a member? It's $2.99 over here, $2.99. Uh, what else? Yeah, the Cash App is scrolling across the screen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing real good. I know since I last left y'all. You know, my whole thing with this live is right here. You know, whenever the Mo3 sector came in, they was all talking about how they gonna wear, Mo3 Justice for Mo3 shirts to trial. And Coffee was just wondering, let me cut my volume up. I think my volume kind of low. Now can y'all hear me better? Like, hold up. Let me cut the mic up. Anyways, y'all should be able to hear me a lot better now. Wait, yeah. Y'all should hear me just right. Anyways, when I came on here and they were saying that they was gonna wear Justice for Mo3 shirts to the trial. They was practicing and preaching it. You see how time then changed a lot of their minds. Time has changed a whole lot of people's minds, man. That it's just a shame to see everybody flip flop like that, man. Y'all flip flopping, man, and y'all done tore up the whole sector, man. Y'all everybody going to war with each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got everything going backwards over there, man. Y'all came and messed up the whole sector, man. It's not functioning right. It's definitely not. Y'all got Mo3 ops over there. Y'all don't even know what to do. Give them wrenches. Like I don't see what y'all thriving on over there, man. Y'all really out of there. And it shows who's for Mo3 and it shows who's not. And I see the betrayal. I see the ones that was on here practicing and preaching it, doing it all for clicks and views and liking this and liking that. They wanted all of that just to use Mo3 name for some money, a little bit of YouTube money. You on here faking it till you make it, just to make some kind of money. I, you know, I don't see how people sit right with that within themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not watching the chat right now, but salute to everybody in the chat. Coffee got some stuff he got to get off. So, hey, I appreciate y'all in that chat. God's child, I see you. Buck, I see you. Who else up in here? Is it just you and God? Oh, Rich up too. Rich up tonight, this morning or whatever, Yeah. I just see total demise over there going on, bro. You know, and my thing about it is I don't see how people could want to be around confusion so much. Is confusion leading the world now? I don't know. I'm on here asking questions because when they said that they was gonna all be there for Mo3 for that trial with Justice for Mo3 shirts on, Coffee held them to their word. I really thought all of them was for Mo3. I really did. The ones that's for Mo3, it shows. And the ones that don't give a damn by Mo3, it shows. Because you know why? For one, I don't give a dang if it's content or not. What is you doing with his ops with you? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the content. That's what's ruling everybody's mind right now. You get on here and you do it for the clicks and views, Like plays, one after another. You know what I'm saying? Even the rainwater bail bondsman play. They saying that he got somebody looking for him and they trying to take him. They just trying to threaten Rain, man. That's it. They trying to threaten Rain, and you know what's going on. That's all. But if he keep trusting you, he gonna find out. what kind of person you really is. I see the switch up in you from the moment that you switched up. Simple as that, you know. And it don't make no sense because everybody know what you was practicing and preaching on here. You know what I'm saying? And then for y'all to just like do y'all supporters how y'all did them, y'all been talking about y'all supporters over there, how y'all using them for money and stuff. Come on, man. Who do that type of stuff? I mean, it's kind-hearted people on this app, and then y'all taking them for granted, using them up until you can't use them no more. That's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. They chasing clout like a mug. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to be fair with people. Just use a person. Just drain a person energy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a lot of negative energy over there where y'all live. A whole lot of negative energy. For y'all to say y'all living like y'all living on this app right here, y'all get on there with nothing but negative stuff. Every day, all day. Y'all don't even got time to even pray to whoever you pray to. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't understand it. Not now one of y'all have I seen YouTube dot in church some goddamn well. You know what I'm saying? Uh I'm not a religious person. Don't get me wrong, Coffee, not a religious person. I'm just saying, you know, I want to see how things gonna come next month when that trial comes. Who really represent Mo3 and who not? It's gonna tell. It's gonna tell. It's gonna tell. It's gonna tell. Because if you really represent Mo3, y'all will stick to the word that y'all said y'all was gonna do in the first place, and that was wear shirts. Justice for Mo3 shirts. That's what y'all said. That was y'all word. That was y'all word. And if y'all saying Coffee line, nah. If y'all want to say Coffee line, I can definitely prove y'all wrong. You know, I don't get up here without proving nothing wrong. I know exactly what you were saying. Trust me. For real, for real. And it just wasn't one person. It just wasn't one person. Mo3 had a lot of people against him, and there is still a lot of people against him. They don't want to see justice for Mo3. They really don't. If they did, they would show it. That's to be showed. That's to be showed. Ratchet is the only one I seen up there that stood up for Mo3. He didn't have a shirt on, but he was screaming justice for 3 at the courthouse. He was doing, he did something that no other blogger out of Mo3sector had the guts to do. Y'all had the guts to do it. It probably wasn't even on your mind because you're there for clout. You're not really there for the justice for 3. Because you know if you're saying justice for 3, y'all worried about enemies. Y'all worried about the other people. Only scary people do that. Only scary people do that. I'm sorry. That's what scary people do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: 3 wasn't nowhere near scary. Nowhere near scary at all. You can't tell me he was scary. Nobody could tell me that. I know he was. Because on the Gemini, if you push that button, they gonna get the Gemini. Yeah, they gonna get the Gemini on you. So you can't tell me that part right there. I know y'all mad because you know Coffee speak on certain situations, and I know why y'all mad because I'm stuck at the beginning of. I'm stuck at the main part of the setup. That's what it all was. It was all one big setup to lure 3 over there. to get 3 over there where he can't get away, where he don't know what's going on. He don't even know who outside parked waiting because them girls ain't tell him so. See, a lot of them, they'll throw y'all off bodega this, bodega that. They at the end of the case. Tell them to come to the beginning of the case. What happened to his strap? What happened to it? Everybody want to know. And when Rainwater sat up there and said Mo3 bad choice was going to them females' house, he wasn't lying. That was the worst choice he could have made, to go over there, because they didn't give a dang about him. They lured him in right into a setup, right into a trap. That's what they lured him into. Mm-hmm. Yep. They hoping like a mug, don't nobody here, but it's gonna spin. Best believe. Best believe is that this gonna spin. So it is. Until we get justice for 3. You see, when you screaming justice for 3, you stay on their necks, not become their friends, they subscribers, have them on your panel. I don't care if it is a female. So what? You know what they did. They know what they did. And everybody gonna find out what they did. Because one thing I know, 2 for sure, 3 been taking people out left and right from the graveyard. Even Earl Spence. Look what happened to him. Look what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Like 3, his energy is definitely in full effect. And I can't wait. I can't wait for that trial. I really can't. I'm ready for some people to get caught up in a lie. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for some people to get caught up in a lie. And coffee time, I say it's 2 more arrests. I say it's 2 more arrests coming. I didn't say 1. I said 2. Y'all remember that. Hold Coffee to his word. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Y'all know Coffee admit when he wrong. I'm not a person that can't admit when he wrong at all. But I tell you what, it only makes sense. Definitely makes plenty of sense. Like I say, they can't get past that first question. That's why they ducks it. Y'all know we Coffee Time been asking that question for a while now. And it ain't came close to getting answered. You know what I'm saying? I done went everywhere else and asked that same question. And it ain't came close to getting answered. It's like they running from it. You know, when I feel that, I know that's guilty conscience. You know, you can't figure out a way to get around what question Coffee Time is asking, because Coffee Time is woke. I'm not sleep like them other people that's over there. Y'all got food. No. My question to you, Jossie, is why didn't y'all let 3 know what was going on? That's my main question to you. If you're saying that you cared about him and he was your homeboy, you liked him, he liked you a lot. If all of this transpired, why did you tell him that your baby daddy then was outside plotting? You know what I'm saying? That's the killer question that ain't nobody asking. But guess what? When you hit that stand, Josh, that's going to be one of them. That's going to be one of the questions, so I hope you're ready for it. And guess what else? And they better not catch you in a lie. Once they get you in a lie, you're going to be tied into it real quick. And you better hope your baby daddy didn't let Keywan know what was going on. Because if Key One got any of that info right there, that's going to be one of the keys to getting you arrested. Yes. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. I want justice for 3. Whoever was involved, I don't care. If it was a call saying, come over here, get them to that side of town so everything can transpire. All of them need to be locked up. The other 2 that's involved, that I feel strongly involved. I feel the other sister need to be arrested too, not just Johnson. Your sister was talking back and forth to him too. Both of y'all need to go down. And then they say Jackie had the nerve to go next door trying to get the camera footage. Boy, what y'all gonna do since Rainwater sent that camera footage to the defense team? He not only sent it to the defense team, he made sure that Detective Barnes got that. Rainwater made sure the Detective Barnes got it also. So better believe when that trial come, yeah, it's gonna be a day for 3, man. I'm telling you, I'm barbecuing that. I'm barbecuing that all day. I'm lighting the block up with barbecue smell over here in Las Vegas, man, for 3. For sure, for sure. Down south style. Mm-hmm. I'ma celebrate like a mug because I'm one of the ones that really want justice. You don't really come across too many of us that really want justice. They doing it for clout, clicks, and views. That's why they not getting along right now. They all going at each other behind one live with a male and a female getting into it. That started everything. Coffee Time just gonna tell the truth about it. Y'all might not want to hear Coffee speak on stuff like that, but hey, I'm gonna tell the truth about it. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, ain't that? Yeah, it's crazy. It's really weird on that side. I just, from where it was at first to how y'all got it now, it's messed all up. Y'all already share subscribers. Y'all subscribers go from each one of y'all chats all the way around. Then y'all want to go at the subscribers too. And then y'all going at the donators, the ones that help you out. That's crazy. How can y'all do that? I don't understand it. Hey, salute Miss Mina. Miss Mina come in putting the super chat up. Yeah, Miss Mina. I appreciate you, Miss Mina. You already know it's much love from Coffee Time. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. See, they were saying, "Oh, you got to worry about that $100 threshold." Man, my people got me over that $100 threshold already. Shit, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I never had to worry about that over here. My people I always made sure I ain't never had to worry about no threshold, man. And then that's just how much they don't want to see you win, come back up, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know this already. This is something I know you can't tell me. Mm-hmm. And since we talking about it, Miss Mina, because that's what we do over here. We talk about stuff. And I just feel like, ever since when they used to scream, they was all screaming justice for Mo3 and all that. Then all of a sudden everybody started changing sides. Everybody started running with Mo3 ops. You know what I'm saying? Everybody started running that. For real. God's child. Yeah. Miss Mina up. Lady V probably up too. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones that's in the chat, in the live. You know what I mean? For real. Y'all know coffee time is appreciative. Y'all know how much I appreciate y'all. Shoot. For real. I go war behind mine over here. For real, for real. Y'all know that. Mm-hmm. But it ain't like I'm asking a bad question. I'm asking a question that I want to know. I'm trying to see, is the courthouse going to be packed with Justice for Mo3 shirts? Is it going to be packed? Is everybody wearing a Justice for Mo3 shirts still? They going to act like they ain't hear this lie, y'all. That's why I put it in the title. Oh, shoot. That's why I put it in the title for him. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Hey, fly by. Look, man, the fly by. We finna do a what's another rent thing for the ones that just ain't caught, you ain't been around in a minute. But the membership's $2.99 fly by. Get your membership. You ain't broke, man. Gonna get you a $2.99 membership, man. And you good on coffee time. You don't pop out as much, but yeah, you still gonna be good on coffee time. Just get your membership. That's all coffee asking. Everything good though, fly by. Same old, Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed but the day. Mm-hmm. What you think about that flyby? What do you think they gonna all wear Justice for Mo3 shirts like they first talked about in the first place? I see a lot of switcheroos. I see a lot of flip flopping. I see a lot of double crossing. I see a lot of everything. You know what I'm saying? Man, hold up, what y'all doing down there? Let me go back to the chat. I can't see it. Hold up, I'm on my laptop. I don't want to miss nobody now. Okay. That's Purple Kisses. That's who that is. What's good, Purple Kisses? What is you doing? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. And it's a little early. It's a little, it's 2:29 over here. So I forgot you got that. It's morning time almost over there for y'all, for sure, for sure. Hey, I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man. You know, for sure, for sure. Y'all know y'all ain't gotta light it up all the time on them, man. We know what it is. I never had a problem making that $100 threshold like they said though. I never had a problem with that. Not one time since I've been on there. I mean, the people that's been around me, they made sure that shout out to them for that. They did that, not Coffee. Coffee just got on here and did what he supposed to do up top. But they made that happen. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Y'all, my supporters, you know what I'm saying? The ones that now see when y'all get to lighten up the screen, y'all gotta watch out because it's gonna be people that gonna try to take y'all away from around coffee. You know, my people like Miss Mina, she knows the game. Miss Mina knows the game all the way. Oh, they done tried it and tried it and tried it and tried it. They know not to try Miss Mina. I'm letting you know because you definitely need to know that part right there. Watch out for the plays, because the plays is always out there. Somebody read a play the other day. They tried to come up. Wait, that was last night. They tried to come over here with a play, right, or the night before, and we read the play right off top. You know what I'm saying? Read the play right off top. And when you read their plays, they really don't like it. It pisses them off because it don't go the way that they plan. What what's the name say? God's child gifted. I gotta light it up. That's the only way I'm gonna see that. You know, membership. Okay, okay, God's child. She gifted a membership. Who got it? Who got it? God's child didn't tell you who got it. You know I'm petty. Hey, you right, Miss Mina. Man, y'all comments. I gotta go back up. I don't know how I'm missing y'all comments like that. And I'm right here looking at it. Hey, what'd you say? You say no? Oh, Flyby say, nah, they not gonna wear the Justice for Mo3 shirts. They not gonna wear it, huh, Flyby? I figured that, you know what I'm saying? I'm way at the top. Man, let me go where the comments at. I'm way at the top. Okay, yeah. I seen what you said though. Rich is wild. It's wild in the field, Rich, man. It's wild in the field. They told us. They simply said and told everybody that that's what they was gonna do. Who got the memberships? I'm trying to see who in the bushes. Y'all know when you give somebody the membership, it's usually people that's in the bushes. That's what I'm trying to see who got them. Not saying that y'all bad in the bushes, because y'all know, I understand. I understand some of the YouTube game. I know how people is. But Coffee here to tell you, you are grown. Don't stop letting people tell you what you can do and what you can't do. Pop out on coffee time. Shit, say what's up, Coffee. I'm going to say what's up back. Guarantee you. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stay stuck in the bushes because, you got to worry about this person and that person telling you that you was over here or any of that. Man, you grown person. If you grown, you can do whatever you want to do. What the hell? I mean, don't let these people tell y'all that y'all can't be places and stuff, man. Come on now. Y'all little kids, y'all letting them people run y'all, outsmart y'all, or what? What is it? Because I really don't understand. I really don't. Now one of them people over there, they don't want justice for 3, man. I ain't gonna say now one of them over there because it is some that's definitely stay on their necks with the Mo3. They also stay on their necks. And then there's a lot of them that don't even say nothing that used to say something. They done got quiet now. Real quiet. Miss Mina say, man, I'm just showing out Coffee. That's Miss Mina, I so appreciate y'all. Y'all know that, man. Y'all know that. Man, I know it ain't nothing but love. There's always that, for sure, for sure. Mm-hmm. And I'll still get to that meet and greet, man. We gonna plan something out for the perfect time for everybody, and it's not gonna be on this side of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be in the desert, man. And Miss Mina say check cash out to Miss Mina. What? Give me some of that stuff you smoking over there. I know you got some of that goddamn good stuff over there you smoking. Send Coffee some of that stuff down. I know you on that good gas. Miss Mina definitely on that good gas. Hey, I'm telling y'all, they watching from the bushes. Y'all keep on playing the people. Hey, it is what it is. They get a chance to see it for themselves, and they said Coffee Time don't do nothing over here though. That's what they think. I be letting them think what they want to think. I ain't going to lie. When somebody say that, I cannot let my people down like that and say nothing, man. My people have did so much over here for Coffee. A whole lot. Shit, for real. I don't know what they be thinking this is over here. Shit, they just take me for any old person, you know. And it ain't even like that. So yeah, they on bullcore, man. That's why a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, fell back from it because they done changed it up so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, God's child. We know it. We know it. I can't yeah, I can check it. Let me see. Oh God, wait, hold up. Oh, y'all lit the goddamn camera. God no. Okay, shout out to the two cash apps. Yeah, shout out to both of y'all. Man, what y'all doing? What y'all doing, man? God dang. What y'all woke up with it on y'all mind today. Y'all know coffee wasn't expecting that right there. Y'all always catch me off guard though. You know? Y'all do. Y'all surprise me all the time. I've came to the point where, you know, uh don't I really don't need nobody. I got my people. Some of my other people I want, you know, I want Stan to know that we here all the time. You know what I'm saying? I want Reddy to come, you know, Reddy was part of the team. Uh couple of more people, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. I don't need all of that extra stuff. I promise I don't. I don't want the drama. I don't want the drama. Any of that drama. We don't want over here, man. We don't want over here. We got our own drama sometimes. We don't need jobs too. You know what I'm saying? We got our own drama. You know what I'm saying? We got our own troubles. We got our own everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we good on this side of town. You know, I see the ones that really don't come through since coffee been months. I see the ones that don't pop out. I understand. I understand. Trust me. And I know y'all be back there because y'all paying attention, seeing what's going on. I know that. I know. I'm not dumb. Not at all. I seen it too many times. I wonder who got the memberships. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this live because I want to know. I want to know who's in the bushes. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, I already know, man. Hey, everything come through the Most High. You know what I'm saying? For real, everything come from the Creator of the universe through Him. Through Him. You're right. I ain't lying. And the energy is so bright. It's just shining the aura like it's shining like the aura. It is. It really is. Mm-hmm. What they say? Grandson. Oh, they said grandson come out the bushes. Oh, did grandson get one? did he? Did he get the membership on the mountaintop? That'll be bad if they hit the membership on the mountaintop with that one. Look, one day let's plan the super chat of cash and Morgan, men and ladies apply. Oh man, you know, I ain't gonna lie. When they used to do that, you know, because that I know where that come from. You know what I'm saying? When they used to do that, we never would participate in none of that right there. You know what I'm saying? We never did. No, we just never did it because we just, you know, anytime they lit it up, it was to make everybody else mad that was coming through the chat trolling and all of that stuff. And, you know, but one time we got called out on the super chat war. And I'm not gonna lie, my people dropped 3 bands over here and one live, not 2 live, not 3 live, not 10 live, one live. They dropped 3 bands. And then the people that called us out on the war, guess what? Well, guess what they said? Guess what they said? Nothing. They couldn't say nothing. Hell, my people shot me. They shot me. I know we all, you know, we know each other, our work, we know each other hustle, we know each other bright minds, we know all that about each other. But they just shocked me when they just lit that mug up and they didn't stop. As a matter of fact, I still got the live recorded. I couldn't help but record that one. Uh You man gifted. Oh, Mo3 gifted 5 memberships. Mo3, see, y'all, Mo3, and now Mo3 is a original coffee time. Y'all notice I don't say you mad. Y'all notice I don't never say that. Y'all never hear me say that. That's Mo3. That's the original. You know what I'm saying? And what Mo3 doing? She trying to see who in the bushes too. I can tell y'all, my people, they is petty over here. They just want to know who in the bushes, whoever gonna get the memberships, and who gonna pop out with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we trying to see something. And hey, I like y'all motto down there. Y'all running that, man. Y'all doing that. Y'all doing that, man. For real, for real. I see y'all. They definitely doing it. For sure, for sure. Hey, so if y'all got a membership, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Coffee Time. Just, you can drop in the chat. Look, this one thing about us. We not like them other channels where they gonna bash you, dice you, all of that bullcorn stuff. We don't do that over here. What we do over here is protect home. Don't They can't nobody come messing with nobody in home. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna see the other side. You gonna see the other side like a mug being. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, y'all more than welcome to pop out the bush. I don't know how Rich ain't get one of them memberships. But Rich was in the chat. That's why he didn't get it. That's exactly why he didn't get it. Yeah, he was in the chat. Let me see what wrong is this on YouTube. I'm not gonna think why I said that. Oh, uh, I don't know. I don't know. Appreciate that, Rich. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was Rich. I don't know why you didn't get one of them. I'm trying to see whoever got them. What y'all saying? What 7 memberships? They all went to the bushes. Y'all done got I got 5, right? Yeah, y'all done got 7 total, and they all went to the bushes. So whoever got the membership, just make sure y'all subscribe and like the live. They ain't gotta know. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to donate to Coffee Time and you don't want to put a super chat because they gonna know you right there, hit my cash app. I'm not gonna tell on you. Shit, I'm not gonna tell. My lips is sealed. Man, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is appreciated over here. You definitely in the right spot. So you ain't gotta be scared to pop out the bushes. I just want to know you got the membership. You know what I'm saying? If I know who you is, you might get a rinse. If I don't know who you is, then hey, we gotta see if you're gonna participate and come out. If not, then you're just gonna be stuck with that membership until you can't the next month when you I guess you might not be able to afford it or whatever. I don't know. Only you know. What y'all say that coffee room? I know how the membership works. Oh yeah. That's how it works. It goes to the bushes. Yeah, it do, bro. It do. I ain't gonna lie. Cause hey, I was in the bushes one time and they gave me one. It said gifted. But a lot of them didn't know it. Now Coffee Time speaking on it. Now everybody gonna know it. That's how it operates. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that. They didn't know that. Hell nah, they didn't know that. Because they think just people that's in the chat and that's where the stuff go, but it really go to the bushes. Whoever been out there the longest and on down, you know. And I don't see why they won't pop out. The only reason I can see why somebody won't pop out, either they're old op, because Coffee Time ain't got no ops. But y'all call y'all want to be a op. I guess that's how y'all feeling like y'all is. But I don't have no ops. I don't. But this the thing about it. You ain't gotta be scared to pop out. Tell them, Rich. Who you think was in the bushes? Grandson got one. Boy, I can't wait till I get off this line to see who got that. I could go to my studios and see her. Let me go see. Let me see who's in the bushes. God dog. We just gotta know this. Boy, y'all better hope I can't find out right now. Mm-hmm. Let me go to your members. I gotta go to my members, huh? Man, I'm gonna have to do that on the laptop. Oh, don't worry about it. Y'all ain't get away. Y'all think y'all got away? Y'all ain't get away. I promise y'all ain't got away. You say check. All right, let me check it real quick. They think they got away. That's why they so quiet. Cause anybody else would have came out and said, "I got one coffee," or something like that. But who? All seven of them hiding. Okay, okay, okay. Good deal, good deal. I got you on that. I appreciate that. I appreciate the heads up on that right there. You know, coffee ain't even about that right there for sure. Not at all. That ain't me. He say grandson hiding out right now. Hey, I don't think the membership reached the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? They all went down low in the bushes where everybody at. Grandson be up high on the mountaintop. You know, that's where he at. I talked to him earlier though. He was loaded then, so he definitely probably asleep right now. I ain't gonna even lie. Mm, hey, I appreciate everything y'all be doing, man. For real, y'all make coffee time what it is. Y'all always have. Miss Minnie, y'all know I always told y'all that. The whole squad. I just be wanting to see the whole squad back to one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Hmm. And not only that, coffee time. Y'all know what I gotta do. I'm finna find. I'm finna reach out and find Kitty. I'm finna find Kitty. That's always been my dog, my real life dog. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm finna find Kitty. So if y'all see the real Kitty in the streets, what she ain't, cause she ain't on YouTube right now. Like I'm gonna have to go through some people, like her brother or her sister, to reach out to her. But yeah, I'm gonna bring Kitty back. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like that. They're not gonna like that. They not. You know, the whole thing was with Kitty. You know what I'm saying? She got mad because Gigi came over here and basically tried to call her out on coffee time. You know, but that was like some Miss Renee and Gigi stuff. You know, like that stuff started on coffee time. That's why when they ended their beef, I wanted them to end that beef on coffee time. You know, but leave it here. Leave it right here where it started at. This is where it started at. Leave it back right here after all these years. Now they finally getting along and speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. That's what's up. It make coffee smile. Hmm. It don't matter if they like coffee like that or not. It don't matter if they show up for me like they ain't showing up for me like y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I see and I know. I'm aware of everything. That's one thing about me. Yeah, I know she was, but she ain't gonna be after I talk to her. After coffee talk to her, she gonna be all right. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely gonna get in touch with her, no doubt. If I was closer, I go right by there. Sure will. Pull it right up. Let me see the bill. Rich say facts. First and foremost, I'm a three fan, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Yellow should be on trial. Three was stepping on their hands. They had to get rid of him. You say you don't think Yellow should be on trial? If you pay somebody, if If you start something in the streets, if it started in the streets, street stuff supposed to stay in the streets. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to stay in the streets. But it ain't, because the shit just everywhere. It's everywhere now. That's too far gone, fly by. All we could do is sit back and wait for that trial day. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that has speculations and all of that stuff gonna start coming out, and it's gonna be so many bloggers that get on here and say, "I told you so. I said it. I said this. I said that." What didn't y'all say? Y'all lied all the way around. Y'all done said a little bit of every goddamn thing, you know. But whose side was you on all the way through? That's my question. Mm-hmm. Don't get on here and embarrass yourself, and you really wasn't for three. For real. I don't see how they play both sides like that, y'all. I really don't understand that. Coffee time, not like that. I don't play both sides. For real. For real, for real. I don't. And people that play both sides, you can't trust. You can't trust. Look at Nolan Wells. He couldn't even trust his friends. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't trust his friends. He thought he trusted them. He couldn't trust them. They all done made up all kind of stuff. They done lied. They want to admit the truth. They want to admit the truth of what happened to them. Even though we know the truth, even though we know what's going on. That's why they said the bloggers, we talk too much. Nah, y'all don't want us to shut up. They want us to shut up, but they want us to quit talking about it. That's all. They want it to die down like any other case or any other thing. And Mississippi, I hope they just switch that whole thing up, man, and make it where a black person can finally feel free to go at any part of Mississippi they want to and not have to worry about death. Clean that whole thing out. Get them all of them. Get them gone. Y'all know what they doing. Y'all been watching them do it for years and years and years and years. Come on. How can a black person get in a tree and unalive themselves in the tree? No, that's not signs of that. That's not a symbol of that. That come from y'all kind. That's a symbol from y'all kind. How can it be ruled a suicide? That's the cold part. That's the coldest one. Y'all just had to try to keep y'all tradition going, huh? What you do so many other 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Not let alone all them inmates that was black that y'all buried under numbers in the wrong location. What else what did y'all cover up? That's what coffee question is. Because if you cover up so many other things, you done covered up a whole lot of things. You willing to do whatever Honesty ain't in you. And these same type of people approach you like they hardcore Christians. Because that's what they all is. You know what I'm saying? That's what they all is. That's they book. That's they tradition that they taught y'all. You know, the people that fell up under it. They need to take that whole Mississippi and flush it out like Coffee Time said. Flush it out. Get them up out of there. Get them gone. All these cases that y'all have down there and they ain't never investigated y'all, it's starting to make me think they are y'all too. I think they are y'all too. I think all y'all to work together. We ain't getting no justice. Y'all can see the bruises on the back of his neck. Y'all couldn't identify what caused it because of the throat was missing that y'all stole. I'ma say stole. That's possession of a stolen corpse part. That's a crime. And if you was getting further testing with it, then Ben Crump team supposed to knew about it whenever you was getting ready to hand it over to them. I ain't gonna say it, but him over to them. You know? For real. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. That show you how the world has not changed. They still live in them days. There's people out here that still thrive off them days. Not all whites are prejudiced. I know this for a fact. I've dealt with a lot of prejudiced white people in my time of doing what I do, detailing, especially. You know what I'm saying? And I know what it's like. I know what it's like when you come across one that's like that. That's how that Uber man was in Sioux City. Remember I told y'all. In Iowa, Sioux City, Iowa. I was way over there. It's a racial place. It probably ain't nothing but four, five blacks over there. If you see that, I only seen two, and they were so happy to see me. That I promise you, when I passed them up in a grocery store. I came around that aisle and I almost ran right into them on the cool, but I kind of was looking a little bit and I seen the person on the outside, so I knew that somebody was coming. But they were surprised like I was surprised to see me. I was surprised to see them. And they was like, oh man, it so feel good to see another black person. Where you from? I told them, I'm from Texas. Man, what are you doing way up here? I say, man, I'm touring. I went to Chicago first, and then I came here second. Next, I'm going to Nebraska. Then I'm gonna go to South Dakota and North Dakota, and then I'm gonna go from there, and I'm gonna go to Denver, Colorado, and then I'm gonna go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in that order. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? That was the first. I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time in my life just jumping up. I'm just going, and just you know the end destination where you're going, but you just going to travel all these different states that you never been to. Never been to. Same game, man. Same game. No, I went to Chi-Town. I found Same Gang immediately. I was trying to get me, coffee gotta give me grass, man. I was trying to give me some grass. And I couldn't find, Same Gang wasn't staying out there. He talking about he was in Arkansas. That's where he was at. So I went where I went. I went to the hood store, and there it was. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's all it took me to go to the hood store. You know, they knew boys knew I wasn't from around there though. They could look at me now that I got the, what I'm saying, the twist or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I kind of like blended in a little bit, but they could still tell. They could still tell I wasn't from around there. But it's all about. This is one thing about the streets. The streets gonna respect you if you know the code. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the code. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the code. Cause anything can go wrong at any good given time. I don't care what nobody say. You know, you just gotta know. You gotta know. If you know, you know, you know. So, but when I was over there, where I told y'all the president's cab driver, Uber driver was or whatever. Yeah, no, he was a Lyft driver. That's what he was, Lyft driver. That's what he was. I reported him. I sure did. I got my money back too, you know, because it was a big snowstorm that came, a big snowstorm. I ain't never seen that much snow. That's another thing I got a chance to see because uh, in Texas, man, it's snow on the ground when it snow every 8, 10, 14 years or whatever it be. But when I was younger, it snowed, and there was a lot of snow one time. I remember that. But as far as these other past years, it snowed. Man, that stuff gone the same. This stuff that I'm talking about, I was in, man, that stuff was there to stick. It wasn't doing nothing but getting taller and taller. So, you know, so that was a different thing right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was cold. That snow was cold. It was cold. And they try to get me to get on the what you call them? The ski, that ski stuff. Nah, man, I'm not finna ski. Hell nah, I'm not skiing no goddamn well. Hell nah. I ride one of them what is they called? Not the they ain't jet, they like jet skis, but they call snowmobiles. I drive one of them, you know. Cause when I grew up, that's all I did was I had 4 wheelers, dirt bikes, go karts, you name it. I had all that and could work on them. Straight up, and could work on them. I taught myself that. I ain't gonna lie, I was into all of that, man. You know, I'm a curious person, man. Especially if something mess up, I gotta find out what it is and how you fix it. You know, now today y'all got y'all phones. Y'all can pick it up. It'll show you a video. Back then we ain't had no video. Wasn't no video and no phone you could pick up like that. You know, at all. No phone. Period. House phone. We had a pay phone. You know what I'm saying? We had a payphone, and you had a payphone. You know what I'm saying? The payphone on our block, man. We had one at this washateria outside that one, and one across the street at the other washateria. We had 2 washaterias and one set of apartments. You know, and them payphones, they had numbers to them, and everybody had different people calling the payphones. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, man. I we grew up, man. We was bad. All of us, man. We did a whole lot of stuff growing up, man. I ain't gonna lie. We caused problems. Yeah, we caused some problems. Uh, I can tell y'all so many goddamn stories about that, man. Y'all know in the soda machines back in the day, you can't do it to the soda machines now. But when we was younger, the soda machines that when I was younger, so that had to be like 35, 35 years ago. You know, them soda water machines, you could put hot, warm, salt water in the soda machine, and all the soda's gonna start coming out. All you gotta do is push one, all of them gonna come out. See, a lot of people didn't know that trick. Boy, they hit that they come back and load the soda machines every other week or whatever. Man, they had them people coming back and forth loading them soda machines and wasn't nothing in the damn change thing because the whole apartment's then got all kind of sodas. Man, this shit there. I look back at this shit and just can't do nothing but laugh, man. Cause like I say, man, we was outside. You know, that's why I say these teenagers, why they didn't walk in our shoes. They didn't do the things we done. You know, they stuck at home on their games. They on the block. Uh, you know, they not doing things that we did as young kids. You know, at all. They not even going by the code no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what that. They don't know what Grandpa belt feel like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember that big old goddamn belt Grandpa used to have. Paw, Mama, Big Mama, Daddy, Mama. You know, y'all know that big thick belt gonna get put on your butt. Hey, look, Purple Kisses say, "Oh, for real, already, Purple Kisses. She that belt, that man. I know what that belt feel like. Sure, that's what taught me what I need to know today. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, so many people. This is the catch. So many people of our color. I'm saying, 'cause I'm trying to keep the line clean as possible. People of our color was that's what we did. Like we trained our kids. They trained their kids with spankings. You gotta, you know, they took it and tried to take that from us. Like, oh nah, you can go, you can face a top CPS case. You know what I'm saying? If you whoop your kid with it, man, nah, they ain't learning like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't learning nothing like that. I say, check your IG. Hold up. Let me see. I gotta get my other device. Hold up real quick. I'm gonna check it. I like the, you know what I'm saying? Let me go on. Y'all give me a second real quick. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. Yeah, I got you. That's crazy, huh? Maybe. Well, I talk to you about that behind, you know, behind the scenes, whatever. That's yeah. That right there threw my mind out for real, for real. I'm finna light my blunt up. That's what I'm finna do. Shit, that right there messed my mind up. I done forgot where we was at and everything, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's a lot of that going on these days, man. And it's like, dang, how is all these people, you know? But I know it's life, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Miss Mina, Miss Mina, what, Miss Mina, can I ask you one question, Miss Mina? One question, just one. Do you got some indica? You smoking indica? You gotta be on some good indica. You got to be on some good indica tonight. Are you off tomorrow? Oh yeah. See, off day is off day. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's the off day. I can feel it. It's an off day, Miss Mina. Thank you for that. You know that. I so appreciate it. Go ahead. All right. I got you. I got you. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody support the channel. I'm what y'all talking about, man? I don't even know what y'all talking about. What purple at? See? Oh, I seen a comment up there. My comments move slow. I can't. I don't. I'm way at the top. That's crazy. That's why I was zoning. I was telling y'all about, my block. Well, I got several blocks. Like I told you, I was so bad. I moved. My people were moving me around. Shit, I'm telling y'all. That's why they be like, oh. Whenever I went over there, he's like, "Oh yeah, I know who you is. How you know who I am? You don't know who I am. Oh, you from Freeport? Nah, nigga. I was born in Freeport. I done stayed a little bit everywhere growing up, on up to my adult years. hmm I wanna go see what that. I wanna go see that blue water over there on that Miami side. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that pretty blue water again one day. I only seen it one time in my life because I don't. I didn't like to really drive, but I was like, I wasn't forced to drive, but I just had to drive. You know what I'm saying? I had to drive because I was like, I had to make sure everybody was safe that was with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did all the driving, and I really enjoyed myself over there. I really did. I had to go in the hood then to go get some grass. I sure did. I forgot what hood that was I went to. But dude sent me right back there. I sure went back there too. I drove right back there and I got it. No doubt. I sure did. Then I went to the blue water. I had to get in that blue water, man. I like that blue water. Man, our Gulf ain't like that at all. Our Gulf murky. Man, you go under, ain't nobody gonna know where you went under at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't hear me? Oh yeah. Folders. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I ain't sleep. You know, if I was asleep or something, I let y'all know. hmm Oh, man, I fell asleep on this whole plenty of time. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, shit. Hell yeah. We used to have a whole bunch of people on the panel over here though. I fell asleep on that plenty of times. They used to fall asleep too. So we always used to fall asleep over here because that's just something we did. It was a lot going. YouTube was actually, I'm telling y'all, it was funny then. It was real funny. It was. But see, people can't do a lot of the stuff that they usually can do. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go elsewhere and do it. But it really don't matter if you gotta go elsewhere. You gotta do it in front of the person where the person can see it. You know. So that's like it don't even count. Who is that? Purple kisses. Purple kisses. Now look, purple kisses. Yeah. Let me see what time is it. Check out. You must be off today too. It's what is y'all women studying us, putting on, and y'all doing everything tonight, huh? This morning. What is it? What y'all got? What y'all had in y'all cup? Shoot, I need some of that. I ain't coffee ain't had no Hennessy in going on 3 months. Going on 3 months, y'all. I'm almost to that 3 month mark. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost there. Yeah. They think they hear coffee now. They ain't heard me on no Hennessy, huh? Hey, y'all see the y'all they know I get on that Hennessy, boy. I done pissed a lot of people off on that Hennessy, man. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of people. You know, it was what it was. Straight up. That purple kiss is definitely lighting it up. For sure, for sure. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, I can feel the energy, man. And I speak positive stuff in everybody. Straight up. Hey, anything negative around y'all get rid of it. Like put it to the side. I don't care who it is or what. Put that negative energy away. Get it from around you. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Y'all some good people. Y'all don't deserve that bad spirited people in your presence. Straight up. You can tell, if you're an energy person, you can feel it. And see, people say I could just tell by what you're saying because I know game and all of that. I watch your movement and how you move, but you can actually feel it. You can feel it. They say them purple kiss. Thanks, Purple Kisses, for supporting the channel. For sure, for sure. All y'all, thank all y'all. All y'all have showed coffee love tonight. They have showed me much love tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Y'all see what y'all gonna make me do? Y'all gonna make coffee say what he was gonna do. Remember what I said I was gonna do on the short? Climb that mountain. Y'all gonna make me go do that. And I'm gonna go live. And when I do it, y'all, I'm gonna make sure I got my body cam on for y'all. I'm gonna go live with the body cam like that, yeah. And I'm a man, y'all don't know how scared I am. And then look, I told some of my people, I told them, I said, I'm gonna go. And he was like, yeah, go, just go. You can go. This is the thing, and they go on up. I said, I ain't going by myself though. Hell nah. And they say, shit. They say it's probably rattlesnakes up there, but it's trail. I said, man, hell nah. There's rattlesnakes up there. But it's actually some mountains that's on the other side that they hike and they climb and they hike a little higher than this one I showed y'all. So I'm probably gonna go, you know, on that hiking trip with the bunch of people, and I'm just gonna go live with the body cam or something like that, man. Y'all know I'm scared of heights. Y'all know Coffee Time scared of heights. I told y'all that long ago. But you know what I'm saying? It's a challenge to Coffee Time, and if I get that challenge, I'm gonna go and accept it. You know, I gotta check it out and see. I'm gonna get on there and actually really, really look and then see, because I know once I get up top, I'm not looking down. Hell no. If I look down, I'm gonna get stuck. I just I feel it. I'm probably gonna get dizzy or something. Nah, coffee not used to all that. But they say it's a big old trail that where people go hiking and go on. So we gonna see if it look like something that coffee ain't gonna do. Y'all will see me chump out that day. Yeah, y'all will see me chump out. If it's something that I'm not gonna do, I'll tell y'all once I get there. But hopefully I can complete that. That's just one thing that I got so far. And then, uh, that thing I told y'all that's down here, it's on the strip. It's called the Stratosphere. They got the worst rides ever. I never seen. If you see these rides, they're not rides. They are height scares. That's what they are. Cause they hang you out all over Vegas, and they just had you over concrete, and everybody else that's at the bottom. You 300 feet in there or something like that. 200, 300 feet in there, whatever. Nah, I ain't gonna get on that. But I'll go show y'all what I'm talking about. I want y'all to see this like up close and see what it is. It's gonna, man. I'm finna coffee finna do a whole lot of different stuff. They not gonna be moving how coffee move on this YouTube app. They're not gonna be moving like that. So I appreciate y'all because I'm like I say, I'm all that's going to some for y'all to see coffee complete or chicken out, however y'all want to call it. If y'all call me that, hey, that's cool. Y'all call me that. Because if it's something I'm not gonna do, I promise I'm gonna tell y'all. Because I told that dude, like I told y'all, and that was a good job. I had that job, shoot, maybe about two, 2 years or something. But I told them people at first, I told them, I say, man, I'm not, I'll work for y'all, but I'm gonna do on the ground. I'm not going way up there. They be working 200 and 300 feet in the air. I told them I'm not going up there. So they never did put me up there, but they seen me Cadillacing like a mother. But I ain't missed no days, none of that. I'm Cadillacing. I'm at the bottom just shipping tools up and taking tools down when they roll them down or whatever. And that was just a Cadillac job. And one day the head boss man, he was hating on me the whole time. See me Cadillacing down there, when I'm on break, I get a little more break because once the tools get up, they up. I got time to kick it. I can go hit my phone real quick, check it out, see what's going on. Maybe sneak text somebody or something real quick. I had a laid back job. But that mug came out there one day, boy, that mug said, "Hey Jones, you going up there today?" I looked up there and they about 400 feet there. I say, nah. You got me messed up. I ain't going up there. He say, "Oh, you gonna go to the gate?" Well, take me to the gate then, nigga. Shit. Y'all think Coffee hesitated? Man, what before he could get gate out, I was already saying, "Take me to the gate then, nigga." Shit. I don't give a damn about that goddamn gate, nigga. I go home. Fuck that, nigga. I'm not going up there. Fuck y'all. You know, that's just how I felt. You know, that's how I felt because I was scared. I'm scared of heights. And then they was doing scaffolds and all that. I don't trust no scaffold. Man, I don't trust no scaffold, man. For real, for real. I know from I fell off one of them too, man. Like 2 years, about two. It's been about 2 or 3 years ago, and they was just finna get off. They was just finna get going on. Mm-hmm. And I guess he forgot he wasn't tied off, and he hit that thing, man. He forgot he wasn't tied off. It's little slippers like that that cost you the game, man. You know. And he was a good kid. He was a good kid. I knew his people, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's some dangerous stuff, and I just don't play with my life like that, you know. I ain't gonna play with my life like that. I call that playing with your life. But somebody got to do the job, and salute to the ones that do the job. One time, my son, when they first started working, he got that same job, that scaffold job. Y'all don't know how, man, coffee time used to stress from the moment we drop him off, and the moment he get off, I was stressing the whole time. I never let them know, but I used to pray and pray and pray and pray because I knew that was a dangerous job, and that's something that he liked it to do. I'm glad they don't do that. He don't do it no more though. You know, now he done advanced. He drive trains. He drive trains. So, you know, uh, that right there, I just don't like. I don't like when your life is at risk, especially if you my loved one too. You mine. I created you. And, but I couldn't tell him don't get his money. It's something that he grew to like. You know. But thank God, God covered him the whole time until he stopped. But yeah, I salute people that get up there and do that because I ain't got no time to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Hey, look, God's time. She say if you scared, don't do it. Hey, I'm telling you, I am scared of heights, but that look, if the mountain when we get there, because I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna be live for y'all. Y'all gonna know and do it when I do it. If we get there and I look up at the mountain and it's just, man, I'm gonna be scared as hell, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all gonna probably make fun of me like a motherfucker on YouTube. I'm gonna get trolled like a motherfucker. Yeah, Rich gonna be trolling me like a motherfucker, man. Even Rich gonna fall in that troll line. Cause man, I don't know, man, how I'm gonna take that. I promise I don't. I promise. I can't even stand on top. Like y'all know how it was. Like standing on way at the top when you're on the top of something. Even though you got the red, you gotta watch out, watch yourself. Like when I shot the firecracker, when they did the fireworks down here at night, that was me that shot it. So I went to way to the top, right? And first, I was just like scared to move around. I really wasn't didn't want to do it, and I was like, man, fuck it. I can go to this side, then I gotta run, walk over to this side before I get too much of the wall, because as y'all can see, while I was up there, I like walked over to the other side real quick. You gotta be careful, you gotta be careful. And that right there had me like, God, dog, I can't believe I'm up here doing this, but I made it happen because I wanted the footage. That's why I made it happen. But for as like me looking over the edge or something, hell nah, hell nah, hell fuck nah. What, the mountain? Why, y'all been up the mountain before or something? Don't look, this the main fear in the mountain with me. I don't want to run up on a rattlesnake. That's the main thing. I'm not worried. Well, I'm worried about the heights too, but it's just not the heights, it's the rattlesnakes. That's all we got out here. Man, we ain't got no other snake. We got rattlesnake, the diamondback rattlers, and the ones that jump sideways, whatever they call. They jump at you sideways. Man, I'm not trying to have no rattlesnake jump at me sideways that I couldn't see because it's blended in with the damn dirt, and I'd have walked up on it. You know, It's a lady. They just got bit down here, stuck her hand in the goddamn bush, her normal bush, and it was a snake tie, a rattlesnake tie in there. It hit her. I think I got that footage. I think I did. I think I do got that footage. I need to check. And anyways, she got to the hospital in time. She is all right. You know, she knew off top what kind of snake it was because that's all I hear rattlesnakes. You know what I'm saying? But they like farther in the desert. They in the desert part, like where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm in the desert, shit. But yeah, uh, coyotes. You learn to see the coyotes run down the freeway. Shit, them hoes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? When they come out them mountains or wherever, I think they stay up in the mountains. Yeah. Oh, coyotes stay in the mountains too, huh? Oh yeah, I don't fuck with no coyotes, y'all. Hell nah. I ain't fucking with no coyotes down there. If I'ma ask them, is coyotes out there? Because if they tell me coyotes out there, I'm not fucking with them mountains, man. Hell nah. Because them coyotes running packs. And when they hungry, they hungry. I ain't going to lie. I had about, me and my brother was on them four wheelers, man. We had about 8 coyotes chasing us. But the only thing saved us, my cousin came around there and he had a louder four wheeler than us. Our four wheelers was quiet. And when he came around there with that, he had no muffler. All that noise, them hoes took off running. He saved us, man, because they was chasing us. They was trying to eat us. I told my brother, man, them hoes hungry out there in the woods, dog. I said, yeah, they hungry like a mug. Shoot, don't think they want this. They running packs. What you gonna do? Fight 40 coyotes? You gonna fight 40 of them? Man, they gonna be there ate your butt up so quick, man. You ain't gonna be able to save nothing. You ain't gonna be able to help yourself, you know. So if they say coyote dens in the mountains, I ain't messing with the mountains. But I don't think they is because they got a whole four wheeler track out there where they be riding them. I don't know. I gotta go out there to see what it's like. But yeah, hey, Rich, I can only be straight up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can only be straight up. I'm already scared of the rattlesnakes, for one. You know what I'm saying? For two, I'm scared of hikes like a motherfucker. For three, I'm scared of coyotes. So I don't know how I could possibly get past climbing one of them mountains. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think coffee time gonna be. Y'all gonna have to give me something else to do than do that right there, man. I gotta find out. Let me find out if it's known for rattlesnake bites. I want to know. I'm finna look up to see if anybody, if more than 10 people then got bitten. No, I'm not going. If let me see. Oh yeah, if there's any sighting of coyote attacks on there, I'm not going. But you know what? It be so hot over here in Vegas, man. The goddamn animals just be still looking at you. They don't even bark at you in this heat. They just be still, just looking at you and just still like they just drained like a mother. Even y'all seen the pigeon video I did. They be there every day. They be right there every day from the moment the sun start beaming. The sun start beaming over here real hard at about 7 o'clock. It's beaming. It's gonna be at least 106, 107, 105 early, that early. Tonight was one of the coolest nights, and it's like 94 degrees outside right now. It's one of the coolest ones. It's crazy. I hate the desert heat. I really do. But I'm definitely gonna find something else to do if I don't do that. I definitely ain't going to the. I was gonna say I go to that cliff where I told y'all they was jumping off it into the water, but I ain't gonna do that. Hell nah. That little walkway, it ain't even wide enough, man. You go to the right a little bit, you going down the mountain. For sure, for sure. So I ain't gonna do that. We might go to the view again. Did y'all like the view when I took y'all to the view? Remember I was on the mountaintop and you could see the whole Vegas lit up. I might go to the view again for y'all. So it's several view spots, but even at the views you gotta be careful because that's the mountains. When I was at the view, I was on the mountain. I wasn't on the tallest one though. And I looked at that other one, man, it was way up there. I definitely wouldn't go up there. Definitely. They say, well, let me see some of the posts. I didn't see none. Oh, Rich say, yeah, yeah, Rich. I mean that part. Well, just don't get drunk and think you Superman. Nah, I don't drink, God's child. I used to drink. Hen was my favorite. I used to drink hen about 2.5 months ago, a little over 2.5. I'm almost at my 3 month status. 3 month status. So yeah, I used to drink hen though. I wouldn't drink it every day, but when I got on live, I used to be buzzing sometimes, a lot of times. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, when I get on that, I got on that hen. I got on a lot of people's nerves on that hen. I sure did. I sure did. Now that hen had me in all kind of. I been and woke up with about 10 lives done on me probably if I get on that hen. That's for sure. So I don't that hen I've been chilling on. Much as I like it, I just been chilling. Maybe for New Year's or something. I could, you know, Thanksgiving. Yeah, maybe Thanksgiving come first. So I might drink for Thanksgiving. Give me a nice little mixed drink. I ain't gonna drink it straight. I'm gonna just mix it with something. I'm rolling up right now, so I'm still here. That's one thing. Uh, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and share it live or whatever y'all be doing. I appreciate all my people that's here showing cover time, love, the ones that can show the love. I appreciate y'all for real. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised Stanley ain't pop out. Stanley must not be on. Stanley would have did the same thing y'all did, but Stanley ain't he gonna send it direct to me. He'll put the super chats up too, just like y'all. You know, but Stan been around too, so I don't think y'all. Well, I know the newer ones. I don't know if y'all know Stan, but he'll be through here sooner or later. I know it's a lot of people that seen us over here. You know what I'm saying? Why would they be that that mad? You know, I just don't understand it. I don't understand. Then again, I do because jealousy is a mug out here in these streets. Jealousy is a mug everywhere. I know they watch. They watch y'all. I'm telling y'all, they watch y'all. I promise they watch y'all. That's why I say, y'all just, y'all know when they pop out and start. They what they do is sit back and think of the perfect play, but it ain't gonna work, and they know it ain't gonna work because we done ran out so many plays that they just gave up, and But every now and then you can catch them coming through trying to pull a play off over here. Pull the play out. Hey, you say stay home, Gus. What God's trying to stay home. What you said? Oh yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna stay home. Man. We going. I'm telling you, there's no telling when I get to going. I'm telling you, I be taking y'all all in the club with me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, wherever coffee go, is people go. It always been like that. That's what my people used to. I crank up the line early in the morning. They be with me all day long. All day long. They be with me. For real, for real. I wasn't ducking nothing, none of that. We live and it's on. Simple as that. But what I do want to get to is they got this one thing coming down here the strip, the Fremont on the first Friday. Yeah, I want to do the Fremont on the first Friday. I still ain't caught Fremont on the first Friday. So that's the next thing. So we definitely gonna hit Fremont. Y'all gonna like when I go to Fremont. Y'all definitely gonna like that stuff. I promise you. It's too much going on over there. We line to see fights, all kind of. Y'all gonna see. I be sharing stuff that happen over there all the time, but when you actually there, a whole different story. And the laws just don't play down here. As long as you on that script, they don't play at all. Zero tolerance. All that drunk and getting. You can talk loud and all that. They ain't gonna mess with you, but when the moment you think you finna fight somebody and all that, yeah, you going to jail. Or you talking shit to them or something like that, yeah, you going to jail. You peeling out. You could, if you driving in the car and you try to, how people show out and want to burn rubber, you automatic go to jail for that on the strip. And a lot of people don't be knowing they be coming from out of town, out of state, just partying, and you know, a couple of them want to show out because they got a fast cars and stuff, and that's what they be waiting on. And you can't get out of there because the traffic's so jammed. So you really can't get out of there because they got keep them people on every wet corner. You know what I'm saying? Ever since all that stuff happened on the strip, man. What they said. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, but what I was saying was, ever since that stuff that happened on the strip, they got a little stricter over there. But last time I went, shit, they definitely was smoking weed on that strip. And them police, they was right there, so they wasn't doing nothing. I guess they smoking again on it though. I don't know. Don't take my word for it though. But I always do. I be moving though. I know what end to go to and maneuver already. It was just a dude down here. It was on the news and everything. He was just he had a he was just going popped up in the house neighborhood, and he was just shooting his AR everywhere. Everybody just going around knocking on doors, trying to get in certain houses and stuff. Yeah, they ended up getting him. He ended up dropping the weapon and all that, took off running from the lines, and they ended up taking him to jail. They didn't shoot him, at least they didn't shoot him. You know what I'm saying? And he alive, but he got some hella fire charges, though. And over here, the system is built to take you. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. It's built to take you over here. Who wants to be locked? I couldn't have, locked up in the desert. It's already hot out here. How the hell you go? What you gonna do in there? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Well, Texas prison complain. I know these are hot. I got a couple of people that's up in them over here. One finna get out in October. One get out next year. But yeah, I know they hot up in there. I can't do that. I can't do the heat that's over here during the daytime. Man, people be waiting there by set. You catch everybody coming outside by 6:30, 7, something like that. That's when you start seeing people maneuver and all that because they've been ducking that heat. Mm-hmm. You catch everybody over here talk. And I seen I passed some Mexicans. I seen them just like in Texas, they work hard. Man, they work hard over here too. I seen them when I was on the other side. I seen them redoing the whole swimming pool and all that. They was like beating that concrete up and the sun was beaming. It was like 114 that day. I say, ooh, they out there getting real paper. That 114 heat, and y'all still doing all that? Hell nah. That's that take a break every 20, about every 20, not 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes. Hell nah. They'll take you a break every 20 minutes on that ass shit. That heat there, it's something serious. It's something real. It's drastic. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Yeah, Miss Mean, I got some gas. I got some gas. Hey, I got some. I know y'all got that good gas. Y'all on that good gas. Y'all need. I know Miss Mina got that. She got a nice, good plug connect. Uh huh. Miss Mina, one day we're gonna have to, line it up so we can all come to agreement together where y'all want to meet at. You know what I'm saying? How y'all want to do it? What y'all want to do? What state? Where? Whatever gonna be best for more people to show up. That's coffee time. That's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to bring some people with y'all can. But just coffee time. You know what I'm saying? Unless if y'all want to bring a couple of y'all people, that's good. But we need to pick the perfect thing that we can do. We can plan ahead. That way everybody already know and we can already, you know. I ain't never took a cruise, y'all. But guess what? Y'all know why coffee ain't took no cruise? I don't like the boat either. I'm scared of the water. I can, hey, I could swim my ass off. I'm a shark in the water. But the thing about it is when you out there on the boat and something go wrong, you shark bait. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I'm saying? That's playing with your life to me. You know, so I mean, I be seeing people have fun on them ships like that, man. But what if I be thinking like, when I think in the airplane, I pray. I get to praying like a month before I get on the flight. I'm praying the day before already. I'm praying to my God. Just to make sure I get home safe. Make sure that flight is covered. The one that they chose, the one that I done chose. Make it where I get there for my seeds. You know what I'm saying? I go to praying. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gotta get on YouTube and sugarcoat nothing. Shit. You better pray. You better say a prayer. You don't know what's gonna go on. You putting your life in the person that's flying the plane hands. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know that person. You just know they drive planes. That's it, fly planes or whatever you want to call it. You know, uh, it's like that's like a playing with your life situation. Riding a bus is too, because why I say that? Because if you in anywhere around them mountains, they go over them mountains too. They go all in them mountains. They sure do. But on the freeway or whatever, that's cool. I ain't worried about it. But shit, I ain't messing with the mountains like that. No, no, no. I done came to a conclusion that everybody I know it's a lot of people in here sleep right now. I know y'all sleep. Y'all just got y'all phones right there. They say, what's up with this Tupac trial after all these years? Yeah, I know. It's weird. You know, they took like they don't want the the that theme here no more like that. Like what Pac them had back then in Vegas, and it was all the rappers and all that bass. They like they real strict on that. Like it ain't a lot of actual clubs that you can actually go to on that strip that's black. So they play some of them play the black music, but they're not like black. You gotta come into the hood somewhere and go to one of the hood clubs or other clubs outside the strip besides that one. Yeah. But yeah, it's 3:54, four my time, 6 o'clock y'all time, 7 o'clock on the Eastern time. Grand rising, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and good night. Coffee gotta get up out of here. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Well, today. My bad. Today.